Hello, this is L. Wilter playing Thornmancer by Herb. Had a good run a session or two ago. I want to try to recreate it. And I want to try to make this a bit more of a tutorial. It won't be as thorough, perhaps, as it should be, because I am going to be surviving in the first few days. Hopefully surviving. I didn't meet midnight on my last run. So, if you hit M on the map, you can see where you are. You're this little yellow icon. And over here is a purple icon. This is the monastery cellar, which is a safe place that you can stay when night comes. There's lots of little empty jars and bags you can look for items in. That's what we're going to do now. Map. You know what? Let's just because we're doing kind of a tutorial, let's use this map. Look at that. Look at that system right there. 100% explored. So now we know every road, every path. We won't have any guesswork. And maybe that was a bit too soon, but now I can focus more on gathering supplies, less on where does this path lead to. That's what I'm going to do. I can maybe look for certain open areas or glades, which they could be ponds too, see if there are more items there. This one, for instance, has not much. I'm going to say nada, but you can see some stuff. And that's usually my best bet for finding things. I'm thinking the more open spaces, the more likely you're able to put something there. Maybe not in the sound. Or alright, we have cherries, we have a worm, fire, campfire where we can cook food. We don't have anything to cook right now. There's a pickaxe. We'll go and get this pickaxe. And we'll go back that way to where that sunflower is. That sunflower is calling to me. It's coming. Come towards the light. That's what we'll do. We'll go towards the light. Just going to be losing a lot right now. Now there are a lot of plants in this game, so we'll see what this plant's called. I think it's something like a bright something, a duskwort, the opposite of bright. And there's the brazier, where we had some ores, we could smelt them. But we might soon have some ores. Let's try that out with our pickaxe. There are rocks on the map. If you go over with your pickaxe, or you can use an axe on a tree, or a scythe on some of the plants, you can potentially harvest resources from them. And this is what we just did. We just went over and harvested some iron ore. We're going to go back to that brazier, and what you do is you stay near the brazier for, I actually want to say it's a couple of minutes. It's not like a 5 or 10 second thing. But, why don't you try heating iron over a brazier with your hands, like I am. That's why I think that maybe they're just being very careful. So we're going to smelt here. We get frustrated a bit, but that's okay. Now, currently in the game, I think once you make an ingot, it doesn't expire, so that could also be for the long wait time right now. Once you make a steel ingot or a gold ingot, for instance, you can make infinite gold items and such. While we're doing this, we're just going to do some other skills as well. We're going to do hiding. Sorry, I'm not the most patient person. That's an understatement. Am I supposed to drop it? No, it says hold an ore, an ingot, or weapon to heat it. Use an anvil to forge the heated item, okay? Alright, this is cutting into exploration. I was hoping to get an ingot though. We just need like to get it. Was there? Just drop it, pick it up. So you could be restarting the whole process though. But so far we have a health potion, some golden berries, and I think this health potion is maybe like the most minor health potion. I think there's maybe 3 or 4 tiers of health potions. We have a wooden cudgel, which we start out with. We have a brawler fish, which I haven't noticed any stat bonuses to brawling, so it's probably just a fish that likes to fight. We have a worm, and in the previous version of the game, I did find fishing poles. I've not found a fishing pole yet. Then we have this dusk mort or dusk wart. Alright, come on, guys. Or this is something wrong. I know it actually works. I've smelt it before, but this seems unusually long. Clearly sees it there. Start swiping it. Oh, this is cutting out on exploration, but we did the whole map. There we go, okay, alright. Eventually did it. I'm sorry for the long, wait. I may have increased it being slow, but it is a long process. Alright. So, it is getting darker, or, it's, the day's getting longer. And so we're gonna probably go drop some stuff off on our base. Before it gets too bad. Oh. Let's try this. Oh, that's rock, okay. So we're doing a little bit of mining in here. And there is a mining skill. I'm not sure currently how it affects things. I would hope it's for the better. Alright, so I have a little temporary boost. I think it's parry. Oh no, I don't want to fight spiders right now. Where are the spiders at? Whatever is in here is probably worth more than a worm, so that's fine. I dropped Oh, look, another brazier. Right, there's our base. We want to drop some items off in there. Yeah, die, spider.
Doesn't impress, but I've no need of comfort.
Okay, it
only
needs
shelter.
I mean, it needs a key. Alright, so we're gonna put our health potion down there. Food over here. I'm gonna put this right there. I'm gonna put construction over there. Miscellaneous nature. Look, we'll call this nature for now. We'll probably
Another
make it
stroll
better.
through broken walls and twisted roots. Perhaps fortune's got a sense of humor and left me supper.
Water. I'll go get this skelly belly. That looks like swamp here, doesn't it? Yeah, pure swamp. Okay. Alright. So, not a great first night. That one requires a lock. That one... Oh, there's a bug. Okay. Definitely inside the cellar. So I think I'm fighting like I was before when I was all well equipped and such. Valuable items. Do we have a valuable item corner? No. I don't remember if we have the countdown happening yet. I don't think I'll gain anything from fighting him. Where's that lizard man though? He should be around here somewhere. There he is. Let's find him smarter now.
Darkness falls fast. Best I make for cover ere the woods close in.
Man down. Can I spray here? No, that's not maybe already spray here. Alright, let's go into the cellar. Wherever the cellar is. There's a spider. There it is. And that's a locked chest, so we can't open it now. So the cellar is a 3x3, starts out as 3x3, but with a pickaxe you can expand it, and that's what I might do. So, this is midnight, and up above us, the thorns are changing. Losing hunger and thirst, we also get a slight increase let's go get some food. Alright, that's okay. Have a water bottle. We don't have any light source. Let's go see what it looks like out there. I love it. That's very convenient for us. As I expand, I'll expand the areas. Like right now, this is food and water. I'll maybe make a section later on for just food. Yeah, I don't like that. Alright, very, very dark. I thought I saw something, but I could have seen grass. Grass, thorns. Well, a lantern. Oh, that's good to know. Look at that. Definitely helps out. Where is our base? Okay. Next to the well. Now, earlier we made a steel ingot out of iron ore. If we were to have a hammer, we could use this pickaxe and make it to a, I think maybe a fine pickaxe or a rusty pickaxe. We don't have that right now, so we are just going to walk around. And I did really good last time by not going in the dungeon. I want to avoid going in the dungeons. Did I get nothing from that? Oh no, I got elven boots, I think. These are great for speed. You can already hear a difference. Alright. The worm. Lockpick. Now we had a lockpick on the last chest that was locked. We could have probably opened it up. I'm just going to get an orientation of where we are. There, here's a chest. Oh, this one's unlocked for us. Isn't that sweet? Now, since this has so many rocks here, we're going to use our pickaxe. See what kind of treasures we can find. I have found gems as well in here. So, probably mostly rock, some ores, and some kind of gem. Now, mining will reduce the durability. Using your tools, rather, will reduce the durability. And I think if you have a fine mining pick, when it reduces, it will go to a rusty mining pick. But we're just doing this because there's so many rocks in that one area. Back to our base, and we'll go drop off some items, and then come and collect the ores that we collected.
Life twisted by the now undone.
You know what? So in a blood mist, when you attack and draw blood from creatures, they have these little things called thornlings that might appear. And it looks like you don't have to kill the creature, but just injure it and they will appear. That's what just happened there. What's it doing? Oh, there's... Yeah. What I'm going to do is just run around. Help. Alright, this is me in panic mode right now. It's kind of that catch-22. The more you kill, the more they spawn. So, yeah. So we're gonna go this way. We're gonna let him not deal with them. We are headed away from everything. Great luck, great luck.
The cold's got fangs today, and I'm running out of meat.
Alright, we're gonna head back then. This was not a productive day. Health-wise, especially. I just remember my base was near the well, that's why I was there. But as you can see, I was really bad at getting those thornlings to come up. Whew. We don't have any health, I don't think. I could go get that from the well. Today, stinky mushroom. You know what? Let's do it and see what happens. Okay, it brings up my hunger. I've had it make me stinky before too, but I didn't see it do anything to my health. Let's see this flower, maybe. Oh man, we mined all that stuff. I forgot about that. We mined all that stuff. It's out there just floating around in nature. Shoot, where was it? There's something right there at least. An ore field somewhere full of resources. And I have no idea what it is. I don't feel like fortune's been favoring me much lately. Thank you for that word of encouragement today. Yes, we are going away from where we were. I definitely chose the wrong path. I'm not sure how much into the darkness the blood mist kind of throws me off too. Water bucket, there's a Royale banner, slime. Don't want to attack now because I've made that mistake of attacking a few times. That what you don't see can't hurt you kind of thing. Alright, coming back on the base. I'm hoping this right here is the mining spot, and it is good. Alright, so at least I have a gauge about where the mining spot is. Alright, and it's near here. So I'm quickly just drop some stuff. Alright, let's hope that's enough. So I'm gonna southern end, okay. Southern end right here, yes. Thank goodness it was so close to the base. I'm gonna go back and call it quits. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna call it. I don't recall if there's been a warning yet. Alright, so what did we do with that one hallway we did? Turned into a mysterious hallway. Man, sometimes those things hit too much in a row. I don't know if it's near nighttime or not. That's why I'm kind of afraid to go outside. Skulls, water. Let's mess up and organize it. Got ores. We have things. This is our things pile right now. It's a very technical term. Building. Source maybe. I think maybe I came here too early. So far, no midnight has happened yet, but I'm just going to be safe. In the meantime, let's see what happens with this. Can you eat it? Can you do anything with it? Okay, we can't eat it yet. We got steel, silver, and iron. I mean, iron, silver, and gold there. And now our pickaxe is broken. So now, for instance, if we do find a hammer, we can't upgrade it because it's not there anymore. But it was worth it to expand the base. Okay, it looked like I was a little bit scared. I should have been looking at my hours. So next time we know about 40 hours on your second day. By 40 hours, I think. But we're just playing it safe. Oh yeah, we're going to be going outside. So let's go get a torch. Now it's safe. It's not shaking anymore. You can pop out. And the bottom. blood mist. We have to be very careful about killing things. Look at that. Killing things is bad, 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 bad. Okay, good. Now we can kill things. Why is it so, grayed out? This is like more and more dusk. So now we are able to kill things without facing any repercussions. That was affecting us early on. A nice fish of some sort, a ripple mock. Yeah, if I was a fish, I'd want to be a ripple mock too. Almost had it. I want to see what happens if you kill an animal. Cruise again. No, I'm not sure if this is... Okay, it's benefiting us, okay. I thought the torch was not benefiting us. But it gave us about 2 tiles at least, this ability. 2 clear tiles. Yeah. Boots. Some boots on. Oh wait, no. Why would we want boots when we don't have elbow boots? Alright, we might get lucky. We're going in the hollows. Oh, no, we're not going to mess with the dark house now. We're not messing with the dark house. You know what? I'm okay with things being flying right now. I know kind of where we are. There we are, going back to the network. Okay. It served us well. It looks like we are going quite far out from our base. Swerve left and right. Looks like we're out of range at least. Stay out of this line of sight. Quickly dip in, dip out, and get back out of sight. Okay, I think we're good now. I didn't see how I could come out positively from fighting that fella. That's why I ran away. I mean, he may have loot on him. I'm not in a great situation to recover from things right now, so that's why I retreated. While we're here, I want to drink some water. You never know when your next drop is going to come from, or where it's going to come from, rather.
These woods devour the careless, yet a fair bargain may keep us both alive.
That's what you have.
Come closer and let's exchange goods, aye?
Oh, there we are. See, that's really cool. Cudgel. But I don't think they're going to cover that. I mean, a mace. It's an okay deal, guys?
Not enough to tempt me, but speak again. The woods are long and time allows a second try.
I won't have a second try for that. Sorry about that. Okay, I might try it again though. But actually with my luck, I'm gonna be heading back to the base. Where are we going? We're going there. We're gonna take a right, take a left, and then take a right. Right, left, right, left. I don't know how it goes. Anyway, I thought I was gonna make this a 30-minute series, but it looks like it's gonna be back to an hour again. Looks like an hour gets you about 2 days. I know. I took a right instead of a left. I just saw this little mushroom out here all alone. I think this is a stinky cat mushroom. Yeah. Let's see what kind of, if it gives us food and if it gives us stink. Okay, it gave us food. So it looks like there may be a low chance of stinkiness. But I think I have gotten stinkiness from eating something before. Alright, Blood Mist is back in session, so no killing things. Except for thorns. Thorns don't have blood. What is that? You destroyed the thorns with your weapon. You hear a whisper. You pierce your foot on a thorn. Okay. Wow. That's okay. Let's see if we go. Oh, where are we on? Right now we're on 50 hours. So there's our little icon for our bases. I would definitely recommend this playing Thornmancer. Drop an item on your place. Look like the sprites appear before anything else. Oh. Look, we're pretty pious right now. Let's see if we are 100%. Here's the message of Saga. It looks like we got slightly enhanced speed now, 10%, which will allow us to explore 10% more, and maybe run away from mobs. It's gonna be very careful. There's a snake there, but we don't want to draw blood. We're gonna come over to the side, let it take its time. What is that? Is that cooked fish? I don't remember getting a cooked fish, but that looks pretty cooked, whatever it is. Whoa. What just happened there? That was weird. That was magic. That was witchcraft. I don't like what just happened there. Very, not debilitating, but disorienting. It could be my computer. But I think sometimes with all these weather effects, like especially if you have it raining and snowing at nighttime in a blood mist, it does require more memory. It's doing the same memory it always says it does. But I can definitely see there were spikes. Maybe I'll go back and look at the video when that thing happened if there was a spike in memory usage. Alright, so we have boots, no long. We did find a trader, but we didn't have valuable items for him. Alright. See, it looks like it's the same attack as my before. Alright, good. We're full inventory now. Oh, and we're gonna throw boots away. I think at this moment, boots are the least valuable. We're just going to do a quick hollow search, because hollows have a higher tier. Yeah, oh, look at that higher tier item. Let's run over this. So we're going to walk back, and we're actually going to equip this, the best shield. The night round shield. I'll do the dead end there. It looks like we have explored all we're meant to explore. All those. We're going to make our way back down. Look at that, we've got quite a ways to travel. We might take some detours to the right. Now we are in a blood mist. That's partially why it's so dark at this time of day. And we are in the hollows. Let's see if it brightens up a little bit when we're in the orchard. So, random idea. I mean, you know, I don't want to overwhelm you with suggestions. Since it is called the orchard, it'd be interesting if some trees have a chance to give you an apple, maybe, whether it's cut down or F. Use it. Okay. But don't worry about that. Don't worry. What is that? That is a key. That key is going to be valuable to us later on. Maybe more than some stone wall. We're okay with health, but we're about to lose some, it looks like. I might go and kill that flower just cause. What are you hiding right there? Nothing. Before I stub my toe while interacting with a sprite. Let me get that out. Now we have lockpicks too. I'm gonna eat a mushroom. You hear a whisper. Was that after killing that, or was that after eating? I heard a whisper. I wasn't quite paying attention. Sometimes they drop lockpicks. Let's see what this table has. There's like two different kind of lockpicks. Alright, so we see water. Let's go use water next. Past the dungeon. Look at that. Oh, see, that's a different kind of lockpick. Alright, are we getting closer? Yeah, we're getting closer to the base. Log, and let's see if we can pick a lock. That's a nice find right there. We're gonna go to our base. Quick, there it is. There it is. I'm gonna do valuable. Is there anything down here? Armor. And food. Let's get some, talk about food. Let's get some water before we start crying. Alright. And we're going to try to catch some water with this bottle while we're out here. It's raining. I'm going to walk around this bottle. See what happens. Might take a while. I mean, imagine running around with a bottle trying to fill it up with water. we are doing right now. Think about how cool it sounds. Alright, we found some things we had to drop earlier. Did we have to drop anything else? Yes, we did. There we go. We got our water bottle. So if you do wait a while, you can get some water in your bottle. We're going to go back and get that creature skull, I believe. And we're going to go drop it back off at this. Oops. Right there, okay. In fact, let's drink water. And let's see if it will fill up again. Snaky, snaky, breaky. We've been here before, so I probably won't go here. There's a abundance going on. Wait, where's the, there it is. Okay, so it drops it. Alright, we got 2 water fill-ups. Be gone, serpent! Alright.
Cursed mess. No telling
We're
your
a little
hind
bit
from
poisoned
your
right
face.
now. Just a little bit, though. Yeah, I'm going the right way.
Shadows lengthen. Time to flee to the shelter or be lost to the forest's turn.
And I think most foods, if you eat them, will cure poison. So we're going to use the stinky mushroom again. We're not very hungry. Look at that. It cures our poison. So, if you are poisoned and you want to protect your health, try eating something. Now, I might regret eating it later on, but I think the health it would have taken away from me is greater. Than that. Do we have a raw? Yeah, we have a raw material section. There's something that jumped out at me. This. Alright. I think we had a valuable section somewhere. Yeah, valuable. Okay. Okay, it's not raining anymore, so I don't want to bring the bottle out. So let's go look at these ores. We got silver ore, elven boots, cudgel, log, some kind of log, tainted, curse, log, I don't know, there's a few price, night shield, gold ore, iron ore, locks. Alright, we're gonna unpack that. I don't really have any light source. Ooh, so we definitely want that shield because of that. Yeah.
Move along, stranger. No offense, but you'll find no warrant.
You know what? Let's use that as our guide. Oh, did I leave the? Oh no, I think I left the light to if you leave the light on, it doesn't go you to the next map. Well, that's too bad. Now we know. I mean, I totally did that intentionally to test the game and see what it would do. Alright, there's our Royal Soldier. We're just running straight like an arrow. Fine. Good. One hit kill. Good. Mean thorns. It is possible to explore at night without light. Just to be a little bit careful. I think if I hold this out in the rain, it'll also flow water. We're going to try this for science. Sometimes half the fun is being wrong and finding out you are wrong. Here we are, look at that, we have water now. I've already been here. Yeah, we're right that way. Where do we start out at? That's the best question right there, okay. Go this way, we're going there. Yeah, we're going there. Alright. These are pugilism. Also use items to attack. I don't know if it affects the durability. And because I have a night shield, it should protect me from some of the damage. I am still getting damaged. What am I getting? Oh, a trap. Ah, yeah. Okay, good. Good riddance. I don't have any tools right now to knock away thorns. It's a little bit beholden. Unless you want to hurt ourselves. Okay, we got a torch. A zombie. Let's not fight the zombie. Let's go. The way I just came from, not quite. I'm just trying to get bearings on where we are. Alright, I see where we are. So I'm going to try to go this way, take a right, hoping it will go up right. Is that another zombie? Yeah, okay. Brazier. See, we have ores right now. We could be smelting some ores. We might try that. Now that we have an idea, it's the long one southwest, okay? The long big area southwest. Nope. I'm not looking for a conflict right now. We're gonna go into the smelter, the brazier. We got a slime coming up too, or is that a tick? A tick. Actually, wait, let's go see if I can fill my inventory up, and then the tick won't be able to get on me. It's a little trick.
The cold's got fangs today, and I'm running out of meat.
Now, I'm not sure if this is the same merchant. I don't think we've seen a merchant on this map. We should be getting close to our base. Or am I just going crazy? I am going crazy, that's what it is. I am bypassing everything. So I'm getting disoriented as I'm running away. It's gonna wrap around, go left. Let's hope so. Oh. We're gonna run. We're not terrible, but we're not great either. We hit this guy. Useful items rather than valuable items.
If what you carry's of use, I've wares to match.
I will.
Come here, lad, and let's barter if you fancy.
Let me just find out where the base is. Alright, let's drop off our food. I mean, yeah, it looks like we're doing really well now, doesn't it? Oh, sorry. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's see what their value is. And alright. Now we just gotta remember which way he is. He's this way, I think.
Woods devour the careless, yet a fair bargain may keep us both alive. Come closer and let's exchange
No,
our
hold
time.
on. You stay there. Let me fight this kobold. I don't want to accidentally hit you. Okay, no more walking around. Okay, there we are. Alright, you have some good items. I want your mace, your water, and your torch. We're going to do survival mode. Let's give you a skull, and another skull. Lockpick. And what time is it up? Might as well just take a tea leaf because.
A fair trade, stranger.
Alright.
May it serve you well when the night grows cruel.
Yeah. Let me just bring this back. I'm gonna throw out this right there. Alright, let's for our valuables. First our valuables. We don't have any more valuables. That was a sinus issue. I heard it in the last video. I didn't know it's that bad. Yes, I definitely only said 4. I need to refill the water bottle. Oh, and we need to equip our shield now. Thinking about it? Right. I didn't want to have another friend along with me. And actually, I think the tea leaf is worth less than the dust more, so I'm gonna leave that there. Alright, we're gonna drop off our food. Where's our food? Water. I'm gonna say it's valuable. And I do want to bring our shield back in case we fight something. Is it down there somewhere? Yes, it is. Oh, there's a block of cheese. We're okay on the food front, I think. That's something we've not done since going up north. So that's
Night draws close.
We'll
I've got to reach the shelter before the forest turns against me.
I'm gonna shoot up a little bit. Make use of all the hours of the day. Then I'm gonna be recording on this once we get back. I'm gonna put it into this recording. Yeah, we don't like thorns. Is the dead end. It looks like there's something right there. Or wasn't a bad run right there. Got some armor, a torch, silver ore. Or is it louder? Get off. I don't feel like fighting. I feel like just getting back to the house. You know what? Won't fight. Right down this road. Okay. I think I can pick the TV up. And we'll call it night. Alright, thank you for watching. This is, I think, the third night coming up, third or second midnight in Thornmancer. And I have not been looking at the Discord chat. But thank you for watching. Right, try out Thornmancer by search for Blood and Blood. It's also made Blood and Blood. Swalt, STWALT, something to play while at lunch. As well as a couple of other games like Last Winter and such. Yeah, check it out. Alright, thank you for watching. Bye.